The Peace River Regional District has drafted a new regional solid waste management plan that will guide how waste and recyclables are managed over the next 10 years. We now need your input to make sure that the plan will work for you and your community in order to maximize waste diversion and make sure we responsibly manage our waste. Wherever you live or work in the region, let's help to set the plan together for a thriving region. Don't waste this opportunity to be heard. A 2018 study showed that there is still a significant amount of landfill waste that doesn't belong there. A lot of these materials could be used for something else or recycled. Of the landfill waste, 31% is compostable organics, 15% is paper, 12% plastics, and another 12% is various building materials. These four largest waste categories make up 70% of all waste disposed at all the regional landfills. We can all work together to keep these materials out of the landfill. In this video, we will highlight the key waste diversion initiatives that may have an impact on you. Waste diversion means finding ways to send less waste to landfill, for example, by creating less waste, reusing materials for as long as possible, recycling, and composting. We want to help residents and businesses reduce waste. One way to do this is by providing waste reduction tips and tools to the public. We want to help people reuse and recycle large items by providing a share board at the share sheds so people can advertise large items that can be reused. Repairing broken items rather than throwing them away is another way to reduce waste. We can help by having material and product repair events across the region. Repair events allows for broken household items to be fixed with the help of experienced volunteers. The timing of these activities will depend on COVID-19 considerations. Recycling in our regional district is managed by two programs, Recycle BC and by a local recycling company on contract with the regional district. Recycle BC is one example of an extended producer responsibility, or so-called EPR program. EPR is a provincial regulation that ensures whoever designs, produces, or sells a product then takes responsibility for recycling it so it doesn't end up in our landfills. The recycling of many products in BC is now the responsibility of the producers of these products, and there are over 20 EPR programs in BC. The Recycle BC program that you likely use a lot is for recycling, residential packaging, and printed paper, your typical blue box materials. In our region, Recycle BC provides funding to the regional district to collect these recyclables at 13 depots. Municipalities manage their own curbside recycling collection program, but the collected material is processed through the regional district recycling contract. We want to advocate to provide better access to EPR programs and for more materials to become the responsibility of producers. Our region is agriculturally intensive, as 27% of BC's agricultural land reserve is located in the region. The use of plastics has increased substantially over the last couple of decades, resulting in a lot of agriculture plastic waste. Only about 5% is recycled in Canada, largely because of the limited recycling options. We want to look at the possibility of recycling agricultural plastics, starting with a recycling pilot project. We would expand the recycling program if the pilot is successful. Many hazardous waste materials, such as antifreeze and used paints, are included in BC's regulated EPR programs and are not allowed in the landfill. However, there are currently limited collection options for hazardous waste in many parts of the region. We want to increase these options and offer collection events in targeted communities. We also will consider permanent drop-off locations so that we can protect our environment and keep dangerous materials out of our landfills. Organic waste that ends up in the landfills creates methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Roughly 30% of landfill waste is made up of compostable organics consisting of food and yard waste. We want to minimize the amount of organics going to landfills. Yard and wood waste is accepted at many of our solid waste facilities. We're currently piloting small-scale composting, And if this is successful, we want to expand the initiative to more facilities. We then want to work to accept more organic waste for composting. Industrial, commercial, and institutional waste, or ICI waste, is accepted at our 3 landfills. This waste makes up 75% of the landfilled waste at these sites and includes construction and demolition waste. While this sector already recycles a range of different materials, more can be done. We want to help businesses reduce waste through forums and workshops. For example, we can provide educational material on how to improve waste diversion. Recycling can be encouraged by providing incentives for people to bring sorted waste to the landfill for recycling rather than mixed waste for landfilling. Construction and demolition waste is part of the ICI waste stream and makes up 21% of the total waste received at PRRD landfills. A lot of this waste can be recycled and is currently not. Materials like clean wood waste, asphalt shingles, and concrete can be reused at landfills for different operational applications. We want to improve recycling of C&D waste by making people more aware of recycling options and making it less expensive to bring sorted wastes that can be reused or recycled. We're also looking to expand recycling options for materials such as drywall and carpets. Now that you know about our waste diversion initiatives, check out our other videos to learn more about the draft plan and the actionable ways we've identified to minimize waste. We want to make sure the plan will work for you. What do you like? Have we missed anything? To have your voice heard, use the website link on the screen. If you want to learn more, come to one of our 16 virtual open houses where you can ask your questions. You can also share your opinions and fill out a survey and talk trash to us at haveyoursay.prrd.bc.ca. Your input will guide how our waste and recyclables are managed over the next 10 years. We want to create a plan that'll work for you and your community, maximize waste diversion, and make sure we responsibly manage our waste.